Hi, thanks for checking out this video. If you're like me and you've kind of had your fill of all the potato chips and snack foods after the Super Bowl or after the big game or the big party, sometimes you need a break from it. Today I'm going to make an alternative to potato chips. Today I'm making dehydrated crispy zucchini chips using the air fry oven. Stay tuned. All right, so we're going to take a medium-sized zucchini here. It's already been cleaned. Make sure it's wiped down. We don't want any residues or whatever these supermarkets put on it. If you can get organic, go for the organic one. So what I usually do is I take it and I slice it in a bias, in an angle, only because those slices become bigger, and as they dehydrate, they shrink down to something that you can eat instead of these little pebbles. So what I do is I just make a slice into it, kind of 45-degree angle, this way here. Take my mandolin. This is the KitchenAid mandolin. Set this to 1/8 of an inch. Seems to work well for these type of recipes. And then just slice it into nice thin slices, 1/8 inch slices. And as you can see, they come up good size, so make a good chip. And just nice and easy. And be careful with that blade because it's very sharp. Okay, take the other half. And they make some beautiful chips with these things. Okay. All right, put that aside. So then, real simple, not much going on with dehydration. Take the slices, we're going to lay them across here, get as many as we can. It's like playing cards. You want to deal your cards, deal your zucchini pieces. Okay, and I don't normally dry them or anything. I keep them on the wet side, because I'm going to season it before I put them in. So let's put that aside. And I'll show you what I use these for in just a second. Okay. Put these all in. We're almost there. And that's, 2 shelves. Probably get one good size medium zucchini. You don't want to use the big thick ones. There's a lot of seeds in them and it'll take longer to dehydrate. You want the smaller zucchini. Tend to work best for me anyway. If you have a full-size air fryer, then you can probably fit a whole lot more. But this seems to work best for me. All right. So for seasoning, I just use a simple house seasoning here. It's just salt, white pepper, some garlic powder, onion powder, and some celery seed. So don't go too heavy on it. Nice and light. Okay, and a little bit on this one here. Because you can always season it when they come out any way you want. Or use a dip to help the flavor. But these are good even by themselves. So then I use these as kind of shields on top. These came from another air fryer that I had. So I put that on top here. So let's open the OMMO Air Fryer Oven. This is 17 quart. Unfortunately, it only came with 2 shelves. So I wish I'd gotten more. So just slide these in here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide these in. And I'm going to keep them away from the fan as much as I can. So I'm leaving them closer to the bottom here. Close it up. Dehydration is the one with the little orange slice or the lemon slice here. And we're going to bring that up to 150. I found that 150 works well for these for about 2 to 3 hours. Keep an eye on it. If you have to add more time, you can always add more time later. If they start flying around, you'll see they'll start floating a little bit. Then they'll probably be done when you get to that point. So start that. and I'll see you in about 3 hours. It's only been about an hour and 40 minutes at 150 degrees. Now, obviously, if you make them thicker or if you have more of them, it might take a little longer. But let's take a look here. And you can already hear the crunchiness, the crispy. Right? They may stick a little bit, because they dehydrate and they're so thin, they are very delicate. And this is something you can add to a salad. You can add to even a savory dish. You know, sprinkle them on top, crunch them up, or even use them as a breading. That's another option too. So you can hear how crunchy they are. Dried out nicely. It pretty much just melt in your mouth. It's great. Okay, we just pour these in here. I mean, and that's one of the reasons why I use the extra screen, is to keep them from flying around. The first time I made them, they were just flying around in there. It was insane. It was crazy. But here you have your zucchini chips, and the seasoning I used was plenty. I mean, the pepper really comes out on this. If you don't like pepper, just leave it out and season it any way you want. So there you go. Zucchini chips. Nice and crunchy. Good. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not giving up my chips for this, but these are good. These are really good. They're nice alternative, nice and light. Hope you enjoyed seeing these. Hopefully it gives you some ideas. If you have some ideas that you use for your dehydrator or for your air fryer, let me know in the comments section below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me some likes, some shares, some comments. Check out the videos here on the side from YouTube, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.